Hello, YouTube family. I've missed you guys. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. Let's get the hugging before we get started with the stories. Was it a good weekend? Did you watch lots of college basketball this weekend? Because it was a weekend dominated by sports. I can tell you one thing. I never want to go to another child's party again. And it was a family member's party. I'm not into these kids' parties. I just felt the spirit of my mother rising up in me. Kid almost ran to the cake. Where the cake was, it was a roller skating party at a great place, but people don't want to show up on time. You only got about 2 hours. How you gonna come 20 minutes before the party is over? You ever feel the spirit of your parents come and you just feel like, I'm not a big fan. Okay, I want to clear up some stuff. Joy Behar is 82. I was talking about Joy, and I thought she was in her late 70s. They're like, you all told me. This is why the comments are funny and why I encourage you to, make a comment. Joy Behar is 82. When I asked on Thursday, should there be another Friday movie because Ice Cube is about to produce and star in the new Ice Cube movie, woo! You guys gave me a resounding no. They're citing how Ice Cube has been kind of selling his soul for the money. And they're like, I don't know. I wonder, the first one came out 30 years ago. The second one, or the last one, was 23 years ago. And with this new breed of people, would they even care? Would it be funny? Would it be, I don't know, would it be anything? But you guys are funny because you told me a resounding no, and that's a Lizzo was going to be on Saturday Night Live on Saturday. I'm so excited to see her that I had my dates mixed up, but she's going to be on next weekend. There was something else. To the lady, she made the comment. She said, that wig is washing you out. That wig color is washing you out. I'm having fun with it. You know, it occasionally it changes. So there'll be a change. But right now, we're going to do our Carlicia from, what was that? What was the Hunger Games? Toya told me something. I don't know what mythical thing it was. The dragon? I have to ask her tomorrow. But we're going to be rocking this for a while. But I appreciate your comments. I do. She said, girl, you looking washed out. And I just said, okay. Let's talk about our first story here. Terrance Howard. He has been quiet. Terrance Howard from Empire, Best Man, made a shocking claim during the podcast, saying that Diddy had hired him to be an acting coach. He said, okay, I'll be an acting coach. And then he said that Diddy tried to sleep with him. Now, he really used much more explicit terms, the F word, but I thought that was funny. Do you think Terrance is looking for attention because everything is Diddy pile on? Or did Diddy try to do this? Diddy was a mess. The trial is next month. I can only take one Diddy story a week. I do know that many lives have been ruined because of Diddy, his actions, and crazy stuff that went on. I feel so bad for Justin Bieber. I think certain suicides over the past few years have been linked to Diddy. The chickens are coming home to roost for him. But I thought it was interesting that Terrance Howard would bring this up now. Is Riri pregnant, as in Rihanna? If she is, she wearing it well. This will be baby number 3. You know, some women could just be fabulous and pop these babies out and they're gorgeous. But Rihanna, they're saying she is pregnant with baby number 3. Kelly Clarkson. Is she tired of doing her talk show? Many say yes, she is. The talk show would move to New York. It could be the work-life balance. It could be she's not happy with being on location. She could feel that it's time for her to just settle in with the kids because sometimes your family does have to come first, but she is not happy. And that is why she has been filming so many episodes where she's not been there. And other people have filled in. Will Kelly Clarkson give up her talk show? Rest in peace to actor Jay North, passed away 73, battling cancer. For many of us, we grew up watching him because the reruns ran forever. Jay North, better known as Dennis the Menace. It aired in the early 60s, but the reruns went well into the 70s. It really had a life in rerun form. But it was a cute show. What was his name? I always get the shows mixed up. Leave It to Beaver and Dennis the Menace. But Dennis was a menace. It was a great show. I just remember it growing up as a child. But Jay North, who had a pretty bad childhood. I was reading he had a really mean aunt who abused him. But his mother was smart. He was one of those child actors who wound up having money when he became an adult because his mother did the right thing. And they said that he never knew who his dad was, but he was this great child star as Dennis the Menace. Shirley Ralph, her long-awaited star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is what's going on. It's finally happening on the 16th. It was supposed to happen in January, and it was a big to-do and everything. Supposed to happen then, but now it didn't happen because the LA fires. Now it's going to happen Wednesday, April 16th. Tom Cruise at 62, he's back with the last and final Mission Impossible. The Final Reckoning hits theaters May 23rd. The very first one with Tom Cruise debuted in 1996, and the TV series was very popular. Again, even more popular in reruns. It ran in 1966. Angela Bassett is in it. Ving Rhames is back in it. Tom Hanks hanging from an airplane. Unbelievable stunts. But this will be the last one, and it hits theaters on May 23rd. Michael B. Jordan. Ryan Coogler directs. Michael B. Jordan stars. Get ready for Sinners, everybody, because it's coming out Easter weekend. Michael B. Jordan plays a twin. It's a horror movie. I was watching the trailer and I screamed. And Toya said, "What are you watching?" And I said, "The trailer for Sinners." I said, "This scary movie." So you guys do know your homework assignment. You gotta watch it for me because I don't like horror movies. I don't. You know, I know a lot of people do, but horror movies, I don't know. I just don't like them. But it looks like it's gonna be good and gory. Good and gory. So you guys are gonna have to tell me when it opens in theaters on August the 18th. But get ready for Sinners, and the guys are gracing the cover of Essence magazine. Michael B. Jordan has literally been everywhere, and this morning he was growling like a vampire on The View. Now you're probably saying, how does a vampire growl? Go find the clip. It was hysterical. Later this week on Saturday here in Philadelphia, we have a great luncheon, Women of Excellence. It's our Women of Excellence 9th year that we're doing it, and one of our honorees is Sherry Shepherd. When I went on, like, I gotta find her. It is going to be so wonderful. Sherry has no idea the love the city of Philadelphia is showing her. Also, singer Layla Hathaway is going to be honored amongst a host of women in and around this tri-state area. But the surprises, if you live in the area, tickets on sale. You can get tickets WDASFM.com. I'm going to be sharing a lot. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff on social media. But if you're in and around the Philadelphia area and you can join us, WDASFM.com. We cannot wait to pour the love into Sherry Shepherd. Keep the comments coming in. See, I do. And I said, it's just that every day I need to write what I have to mention with the comments. But Auntie really does read the comments. So keep the comments coming in because I appreciate you guys. And y'all know what I say. We can agree to disagree. It's quite okay. Thanks so much for joining us. It's not cute not knowing. Subscribe to the channel. The notification bell will let you know that we are here I'll leave a comment, give a thumbs up if you like the video. We appreciate you. I missed y'all. I go a few days and I just be missing y'all. I know today was shorter and sweeter, but it comes together in a very nice package. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing.